full custom diecast. Welcome to the garage. Now what we have here is a 52 Chevy 5-window pickup. Hot Wheels casting. Now we're going to use a 1/16 drill bit to start off, drilling the post. Now I increased the drill bit size just big enough to get the mushroom off. Now I'm going to use a screwdriver to pry it open and listen for it to kind of pop, and then it usually falls right apart. And now that we got it apart, we got a plastic base, plastic wheels that we won't be using, and a clear windshield. Well, in this casting, they didn't put an interior in this truck, so it looks like we're going to have to put one. So I dug through my box of goodies, and this is what I found. We'll just have to make it work. And now we're going to take the Dremel and we're going to clean up these posts so the base comes on and off a lot easier, because you know when we go to change the tires, they're going to be on and off, on and off. Makes it a lot easier. And now that we got those posts all nice and cleaned up, now we'll move on to getting these ugly plastic wheels off. We'll take the snips, we'll snip the front ones off, then we'll turn around and snip the back ones. And now that we got them all clipped, we should be able to pry these right apart. Now we got one done, and now we'll go for the second one. And there it goes rolling. And now we'll do a quick inspection of the base. And now it's time to see if these wheels that I plan on using will fit. Most likely not, because that's generally the case. Just what I expected. Of course, we're going to have to do some more work. And you'll see later on in the video, I changed my mind on these wheels. Did not like them. Had to go with something a little shinier. And now it's time to stick it in the goo. And we'll give it a little shake to make sure it's nice and covered. And the next step, we're going to go ahead and prime the interior. And now we're going to go ahead and lay down some black, light coats, followed by some heavier coats. And now that that's done, we'll move to the base. And now we'll go ahead and shoot the base with some primer. And like always, light coats, followed by some heavier coats. And then we'll move to the next step. And now that I got the base masked off to keep the yellow that I want, we're going to shoot it with some black. And now we'll move to the body, and we'll spray some primer on it. Start out with some light coats, followed by some heavier coats. Now you're probably wondering, what was the deal with the police car? Well, story time. My one stepfather owned a 1952 five-window Chevy. And the day he bought it, we got pulled over. No plates, all because they said it was too loud. And yes, it was yellow. With that 50's inline 6 and a 3 on the tree. And we'll continue to lay down our light coats, followed by our heavy coats. And the good thing is, we didn't get a ticket. Time for final assembly. I'd like to thank Paul, George, and Lee for this Back to the 50's invitational. And here's some glamour shots of my 52 Chevy. Thank you and goodbye till next time.